Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about the graph theory. So basically the graph theory is nothing but vertices and edges is called a graph theory. So graph theory we are using the lot of types are there. So for example regular graph, complete graph, and then bipartite graph, and simple graph and pseudo graph. The lot of types are there. So basic we have to need why the graph theory we are using. See, graph theory we are using the signals and systems, and also they are using in a way of AI tool. So this is the best tool of in AI that we are using in the generation of graph theory. So now we are seeing that graph theory, there is a path, the vertices and edges. For example, that's V1 and V2. So there is a two vertices and one edge. So the collection of vertices and edges is called a graph theory. So let's see the simple graph. See, in this graph is called a simple graph, that V1, V2, V3, V4. Why it is a simple graph? Let's see. In this graph there is no loop and there is no pseudo and there is no self loop. See, simply it is called as a simple graph. And then next we see that regular graph. See, in this regular graph, see, in this graph there are V1, V2, V3, V4 and E1, E2, E3, E4, E5 and E6. See, in this graph there is 4 vertices and 6 edges. So in this graph, let's see that all the graphs, see, all the graphs there is a degree. Degree is 3. See, for example, V1 the degree is 3 and V2 degree is 3 and V3 degree is 3 and V4 degree is 3. So all the vertices degree is 3. So in this graph all the vertices are even same degree. So it is called a regular graph. So regular graph is always all the degrees are same. Then next, the self loop. See, that is a very simple one. So if V1 and V2, V3 and V4, so then E1, E2, E3 and E4. So any any vertices in this same vertices, it will be start and end with the same vertices, and then the another edge is called a E4, E5. So another edge is called a self loop. So the self loop, the starting point and the ending point also same. That is called a self loop. Then next one is complete graph. See, this is the important graph in the graph theory. So V1, V2, V3, V4. See, in this graph, see all the see, this is a complete graph. Why it is a complete graph? See, in this graph, see, in this even a single vertices connected with all the other vertices. So there are 4 vertices are there. So even a single vertices is connected with all the vertices. See, V1 is connected with V2, V3, V4, and then V2 is connected with V3, V1 and V4, and then V3 is connected with V4, V1, V2, and finally V4 is connected with V1, V2, V3. So the complete graph is called a vertices. It connects with all the vertices in this graph. That is called a complete graph. So there is a lot of types are there. Let me see in the next class. Thank you.